Hey folks, TC here, and today we're going to learn how to play Cuddly Cockroaches from AreYouGame. Be the first player without 10 cockroaches in their hand and avoid fumigation, and win. To get started, locate and remove the Play Immediately card from the Roach card deck. Shuffle the deck and randomly place the Play Immediately card at the bottom half of the deck. Place the Roach deck in the center of all players. Shuffle the supply deck and deal 3 supply cards face down to each player. Place the deck in the center of the play area. Place the basement, which is the bottom of the game box, near the 2 decks. When the roaches die, they go into the basement. To start your turn, pick up a roach card. Before your first action begins, activate any yellow roaches. You can take 2 actions at the start of your turn: infesting a neighbor and drawing a supply card, playing a supply card, or shuffling your hand into the supply card deck and drawing 3 new supply cards. After your last action, tally your roach points. Infesting lets a player send roaches to a neighbor and draw more supply cards. To infest, you want to pick a neighbor to target, select the roach cards you want to infest with, and then roll a die. To successfully infest, roll a number higher than the total value of roach points you're trying to infest with. Draw a supply card as long as you have less than 5 in your hand. If you're successful, send the selected roaches to the target neighbor. If you're unsuccessful, those roaches stay with you. Let's explain the roach cards. Yellow roaches. Yellow roach cards have the abilities that trigger right after a player picks up their first roach card and before they take their first action. If a player has multiple yellow roach cards, they choose the order in which those abilities trigger. Green roaches. Green roach cards have a passive ability that affects the action phase of your turn. If a player has multiple green roach cards, their abilities stack. Now let's talk about the basement. The basement is the bottom half of the game box and serves as a graveyard for dead roaches. When an effect or supply card kills a roach, the roach card is placed face down in the basement. As more and more roaches are killed, the basement fills up and the roach card deck becomes smaller until a player pulls the Play Immediately card. The player who pulls the Play Immediately card will shuffle the basement pile and randomly distribute 2 roaches to every player in turn order. Whoever's turn it is when the Play Immediately card is revealed gets an additional action before their turn ends. Winning the game is simple. All you want to do is avoid 10 roach points. If you have 10 roach points, you lose. Be the last player standing and win. And that's how you play Cuddly Cockroaches. For more information or useful tips, be sure to check out www.areyougame.com so you can keep the fun going. If you found this video helpful, go ahead, give it a like. And while you're at it, make sure you've subscribed to stay up to date on the latest and greatest from University Games. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.